Morning, YouTube. Oh, just out walking with the dogs, take a look, and give you an idea of what and where you need to be when all this whole giant Ponzi scheme collapses. That's a new one that's come up, and I like it. A global Ponzi scheme. But I want to take you back a couple of years because it's been a while since I've done a video, and I want to touch on some subjects that we had talked about back then. Oh, it's like everything I said is coming to pass. The world is changing the top down. I don't do the sun and moon anymore because nobody seems to really give a rat's butt. But they're way out. Everything's out of whack. Already everything is, if you look, we haven't reached the what the heck is it called? Now I feel stupid. I've been talking about this so long. The equinox, the spring equinox. We haven't reached it yet. And I'll tell you what, sun's already north of east on the rise, and the moon fluctuates between slightly south of east and north of east, and it's going month by month. Everything's just going in this direction that I was pointing out. Beetlejuice, remember Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice, which is part of Orion's belt, has gone from really bright to nothing to just a dim star. Everything's changing. Everything's changing, like I said it would. But you know what? I got ridiculed, and I got argued with, and I got told I was nuts. Yet, just is what it is. Just kept on happening. So I quit doing YouTube for a while because I had to really just pay attention to what I was doing and get my stuff done. And that's what I've done. I'm ready. I'm ready for all of this, whatever happens. Whatever. So now this whole outbreak across the world is panicking everybody. Runs on stores, runs on banks here in the United States, not just overseas. We're all feeling the pain. I'm not. I'm ready. I quit working a couple of weeks ago in order to get stuff here in order and get things moving and grooving, and I'll tell you what, I'm ready. Garden is ready. Remember I told you, farm small? That's what you need to be doing. And if you haven't been doing it, good luck. Remember, it takes years to get a garden going. It takes years to get to know what your soil is like and how you can amend it for certain plants and certain things. It takes years to figure out which seeds are going to work and which seeds are not going to work. It takes years to get seeds to grow or get plants to grow from seed that'll tolerate your specific environment. And then harvest those seeds, pick the best ones, and redo. Keep doing. It's not something you're just going to go in your backyard and plant a tomato plant and be okay. I think that's what most people think is going to happen. They plant a couple tomato plants, we'll be fine. Yeah, that's what's going to happen in this world. That is what's going to destroy this country. People who have absolutely no idea how to manage themselves by themselves and their families by themselves. All they're going to do, and all they will do, is continuously probably continuously try to do the same things in a different environment, and it won't ever work. You got to be okay with just being okay. Yeah, silver's a good idea, because eventually when we come out of this, whatever this is, we're going to need some form of trading. And silver and gold have always been that way. They've always been good. It's a way to break the habit that we've become accustomed to and change our entire life in a positive way, rather than doing a negative way, which is what we've been doing. Negative impact on the planet, negative impact on others, negative impact on everything we do. Even if we're the most positive people in the world, our actions are negative. Our actions are negative because this is what we do. We destroy everything, and we manipulate everything in order to get what we want when we want it. A bunch of selfish pigs, that's what we are, from the bottom up. God did not want that. He did not. He did not want us to be a bunch of blithering idiots that just take and never give back. Look at this here. We took from here, well, the power company did, all the way down here. But with this, all this, I'm going to create. I'm going to make. I'm going to use every scrap, whether it's just a leaf here and let turn into dirt, or harvest it and use it to make stuff. I will. Because this is what we need and want. Down in our core, we've just been tricked into believing that we need and want trinkets. Tons and tons of trinkets brought to us by your local department store. And while everybody's running on the stores and the banks to get their money and to get their food and reneging on their financial obligations and all of these things that are just terrible, I'll be harvesting dirt like this right here, because that's awesome, and that'll go in the garden. I'll be harvesting food from my garden because I know what grows and I know how to grow it, and I can build soil that'll work. If you haven't gotten yourself prepared by now, I'm not talking about storable foods and all those other things, which may work for some of you in the city and get you by for a while. I'm talking about being able to do all the things in order to survive. Because all the things you need to do in order to survive require a whole lot of your time. And who's had that? You're stuck going to work, stuck driving in traffic, stuck doing things that you don't need to do. Yet, you think you're going to make it, and I'm sorry for you. If you haven't figured out how to survive, then you won't. You're just going to become another one of those statistics. I went on Deagle.com this morning. I haven't done that in a while. And I looked at the numbers there, and they show the United States by 2025 down to 100 million people. I can't say I disagree with that. It might be worse. But everything's definitely fixing to change, and not in a good way. If you aren't dug in yet, at home, cut loose from your job, you're still going to work, you're still stressed about your bills, and you're still stressed about all these things, and I'm not understanding how you're going to manage. I'm not understanding how you're going to manage when things get really tough. You'll freak out. It's going to be a terrible, terrible place to be. Probably 3 to 6 months from now. But on a better note, we have it. We have the ability to do all these things. We have the ability to change our whole lives. We have the ability to become different people. We have the ability to increase our being. We do. We actually have that ability because we're awesome creatures. We're awesome. The things we can do, we've proven that, but now we just need to change it. We need to change everything that we've learned and turn it into a positive for humanity. Because if we don't do that, then we're kind of screwed. Anyway, farm small, people. Farm small. Enjoy your life. Stop hating life. I'm going to try to take you down to the garden and give you an idea of what the garden looks like. I would say to all of you just to love each other and pull together. Do what they don't expect. Pull together and oust these idiots in charge. Become better. We're smarter than that. We're better than that. We've got everything we need right here. We don't have to go searching to other countries. We just got to do what we got to do and enjoy what we have instead of destroying everything that we possibly can. It's such a terrible waste of humanity. Go driving work, coming home, driving work, coming home. It's awful. Just remember, it's not the outbreak that's going to kill everybody. It's the panic that will kill everybody. And if you're not ready for that, then you're not ready. Make dirt. Make it. Make dirt. Look at that. That's my new dirt pile. And it's another new dirt pile. That'll be next year's dirt. Alright, here we are. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do this for a while now, and that's my mulch. Dirt. Some of my stuff growing or already planted some, a lot of it in my spring stuff. Yeah, they're growing. These are my potatoes. I just got them done. I gotta build my back, but that's my compost where I had the pig. This is gonna get filled with boxes all the way across. Berries. Berries. Peas. Kale. Garlic. I've been growing garlic in pots for years, and they always do really well. Comfrey, yarrow, mint, strawberries, thyme, oregano, and I can't remember what I did here. Oh, asparagus. That'll be ready midsummer. Oh, something got into my lettuce. As you can see, spinach is already growing. This is an iceberg lettuce, I don't think. Yeah, something's been getting in here. But I do have some starting in here. Now, I'm going to be building a greenhouse right in here. I got the trees marked I got to take down. I've been collecting windows. I got some, but not too many. I got a bunch in the barn. But anyways, farm small, people. We're here. Time is now to dig in. Get yourself ready. Get everything ready. Because if you're not ready, I'm sorry. Have an awesome day, and I will. I got a lot of work to do. Talk to you on the flip side.